Hello, welcome to Lala Health Center. Douching, is it good or bad? Should one be douching, or is it really necessary to be douching? Or could it be doing more harm than good? Okay, ladies here, let's talk about douching. When we talk of douching, what we simply mean is that douching is the process of washing or cleaning out the vagina inside with water or a mixture of fluid. Okay, so let's talk of the purpose, the reason why ladies douche. Okay, the reason why ladies douche is first, to feel cleaner. Second, to also eliminate vaginal odor. Third, to rinse away menstrual blood. And fourth, to also prevent themselves from sexual transmitted infection, which is a myth. It is never true. When you douche, doesn't prevent you from getting sexual transmitted infection. The last one, but not the least, ladies also douche to prevent themselves from getting pregnant, which is also a myth. It is not true. When a lady douche, that it doesn't prevent you from getting pregnant. Okay, so these are some of the reasons or purpose that ladies douche, and which is not uh, helpful practice. Okay, because vagina, as you see, it cleanses itself. Natural vagina cleanses itself, so you don't support to clean it inside. Vagina clean itself naturally. Okay, so these are the purpose that people do. So let's talk. I'm here to elaborate on the consequence or the complication of douching. Okay, and I'll talk about the safer alternative. So let's talk of the complication, the risk about douching. When you douche, do you stand a chance of what? Contracting so many health challenges. So let's look at point number one, the risk of douching. Number one here, disrupt natural pH balance. If I say when you douche, you disrupt the natural pH balance, is that when you douche, you will kill the good bacteria in the vagina, and you mess up the pH in the vagina by killing the good bacteria and leaving the harmful one. Okay, and which will lead to a lot of infections. So you see why it is not good for you ladies to be douching. Okay, point number two here. It also increase the risk of what? Infection. If I say infection, what I simply mean is that there's a particular bacteria in vagina. We call it bacteria vaginosis. It's one of the common bacteria that found in vagina that can trigger you to a lot of infection. Okay. Point number two is also what? Give you yeast infection. Yeast infection when you ditch. Okay. Third, it also lead you to pelvic inflammatory diseases when you ditch. And fourth one, it also lead you to sexual transmitted. It also lead you to urinary tract infection. Okay, these are some of the 4 points under the risk infection that it will bring. Okay, so let's look at point number three. Point number three here is also let's say complication. It brings about complication in pregnancy. Okay, complication in the side that when a lady is pregnant and she's douching, it can lead to preterm baby or ectopic pregnancy. Okay, so you see the negative consequence of what? Douching. Okay, so the last one, point number four, but not the least, it does not also what? Prevent you from STI, ineffective against STI infection. People think that when they douche, it will prevent them from sexual transmitted infection. It's a myth. It doesn't prevent you from contracting sexual transmitted infection. So you see the reason why it is not good for you ladies to be douching. Don't be douching. Vagina cleanses itself. As I said earlier, natural vagina cleans itself. You don't need to clean inside. Okay, good. So let's talk about the safer alternative that one can do, because if we say douching is dangerous or it bring a lot of health challenges, then what are the best alternative to cleanse your private part? Okay, so point number one here. Point number one here. Practice external genital hygiene by using water with mild soap to just clean the outer, okay, but not inside. Second point, second point under the safer alternative. Second point is also try to wear breathable cotton underwear always. Okay, good. And then the point number three, which is also very very important, try to seek medical advice when you notice any unusual odor or discharge or irritation in your vagina. Try to seek medical advice. Okay, remember I always say that a healthy life is a happy life. Okay, so I hope you've learned something. You those ladies who like douching, it doesn't prevent you from contracting any infection. It rather bring a lot of what infection into your system. Okay, so you better stop what douching. Cleansing inside the vagina is so harmful, and it will bring a lot of health complications as I've mentioned them here. Okay, I hope you've learned something. Good. Keep following me for more health tips. Okay, let's do this together. Bye.